Okay, this is the aftermath of the second Allied turn. I think it's actually seems to work out best as far as seeing where the situation is. Each turn is actually in between the Allied and the German turn, so I'm not going to show after the German turn, but instead show that midway point before the German has reacted to the Allied moves. As you can see here in the British airborne sector, it's kind of a pocket that I'm trying to form. That is the supply for British airborne that needs to be kept open. And of course, right now, I have to mark those two out of supply because just as in real life, they got surrounded very quickly. I don't know, the strategy here is to collapse that pocket a little bit as much as possible so I can use the minimum number of units and try to mount some kind of offensive to get into Arnhem. It just seems so difficult. The railroad bridge was open. No, I guess that was blown. The Arnhem Bridge is available to cross, but that's not going to happen. Polish brigade doesn't come on until turn 6. Most of the units. That's a long time. I have a little bit of hope of this engineer. I think this is how this works. With those arrows, you can ferry across 4 units per turn, so maybe they can get some units on the southern side of the Rhine. We'll see about that. And then working my way down the west side of the map, the German reinforcements have started to come in. Not huge in the first turn. We're able to neutralize the few units down there, but that bridge is still blown, and that would be 30 Corps engineers that would have to be able to fix that. It's kind of a little bit of a perimeter going for 101st Airborne, so they can basically do the corridor flank guarding as the 30th Corps goes up through Eindhoven and beyond. So that's, I think, 101st's main job is just to keep the German reinforcements from hitting the flanks. And then, as I suspected, with the basically two movements. Well, technically they could get 3 if they used march movement, but that's not possible for these units so far forward. But they do their first movement phase, and then they get the exploitation phase. So they were able to get into Eindhoven even before 101st Airborne was. But there aren't any bridge issues in Eindhoven really, except for making sure you have a passage through there that's supplied. This is what happens when you're in the city, and with the let's come around so you can see the units from the front. See the lights. The Irish and Welsh Guard are up, and they've whittled away here at Valkenswaard, but there's still one step left, and with the alternate combat results that you have on the table when you're in the city, it's more likely that units are going to lose a step rather than have to retreat. So you're still stuck there. I wasn't able to DG this with barrage. The barrage failed. So they're stuck waiting for next turn to finish that last step off. And then it will be open here. Eindhoven should be open, hoping after the third turn. And then it's a matter of going as fast as you can and still maintaining supply. Supplies, like some people have commented on my Facebook post that it's going to be easy for the Germans to muck up things and just kind of get in the way, and that's really all they need to do. And then let's change this light. The 82nd Airborne, close to taking all of Nijmegen. There's some big reinforcements coming in this turn from J right here for the German. So I'm trying to hold that off so they can't use a road march to get close to the city. That'll just be a delaying action for those 82nd Airborne units. Shouldn't be any problem for let's change this light again, for the supply. That's the glider division supply area, at least for right now. So that's after turn 2 Allied, and the Germans are, but this is just going to get worse and worse. There's going to be more SS troops coming in from the north towards Arnhem, so I don't know how you possibly hold out. But we'll find out. See you next time. Take care.